folks, Joe out here in the paddle shop again. The recently revamped paddle shop. Did a lot of work the last couple of days reorganizing, making this place a little bit better. Anyways, we're gearing up for the busy season. Over the last several years of paddle making, I was doing mostly two-piece Greenland paddles, and I didn't phase out the one-piece paddles, but I wasn't doing very many of them the last few years, and then I took a break of about a year and a half from paddle building. Started getting back into it last spring after coming back to Thunder Bay, and here we go. I got the itch for the one-piece paddles, been getting a lot of people asking about them. So I started building those up again. I brought out a selection from in the house. I got 4 of them here, 210, 215 centimeter, and a couple of 220 centimeters. Those lengths make up about 95% of my paddle orders. I built over 2,000 of these, so quite a few paddles. The two-piece ones, same size range as what typically sells. I've built them in the past as short as about 195 centimeters and as long as maybe 240. But the vast majority are going to be 210 to 220 in lengths. These are built from all Western red cedar. They're all laminated. I don't know how many years it's been since I did a Greenland paddle from one solid piece of cedar. Used to do a lot of those. Don't do them anymore. Have no intention of doing them anymore. Don't care for them. I prefer the laminated. And I like the look of them. I like the feel. They're strong. They don't have a tendency to warp. Still got good flex in them. These are all finished with 100% pure tung oil, not the tung oil finish that you find in big box stores. Avoid that at all costs. You only want 100% pure tung oil, and I can get more into that later. Put up a link if you like. What else shall I say? The average blade width on these is 3 to 3.5 inches. Mostly 3 1/4 to 3.5, and 99% of my paddles for Greenland paddles are between 3 1/4, 3.5 inches in blade widths. And so yeah, these paddles, these are what I built and used both times I set the speed record for the fastest sea kayak circumnavigation of Vancouver Island out in British Columbia, about 1,150 kilometers in 12.5 days. That's around 80 kilometers a day. So I know why these paddles work, I know how to build them, I know how to size them, and I guess I sort of know how to use them. I've sold over 2,000 of these guys. That fits most people just fine. I don't think I've ever done anything over 3.75, and I probably never will. I've done them as narrow as 2.75 inches by special request. That's very narrow. I'll never do one that size just to have hanging around in stock or inventory. Hold on 1 second. Heater just kicked in, it's kind of noisy. Let me turn that off. So that's just a quick overview on the Greenland paddles. I would have a video on Greenland paddle sizing guidelines if you're not sure how to size yourself for a paddle. I'll put a link for that in the description box down below this video as well. If I think of it, I'll put a link up here or here at the end of the video. Towards the end of the video, you'll have to watch for that. And oh yeah, in the description box I should also put up a link to my website for these paddles. I just marked them down a little bit to start the year off. They're regular $350. Currently I have them on at $285, that's US, $285 US, plus shipping of course. And they'll probably be going back up as things start getting a little bit busier in the coming weeks. Two-piece paddles are also on there. They're a little bit more in general, but not that much. I'm trying to keep them close to the same price so you get whichever you want, one-piece or two-piece. Some people like the two-piece for the convenience. Some people like the one-piece, just solid one-piece, nice even transition, no ferrule in the middle, nothing to mess with there, and the more traditional aesthetic look. So anyways, that's a quick overview on the one-piece Greenland paddles. Now that I'm back into doing those again, got 4 here, got some more in the house downstairs, and I got some more started over there, and I got enough wood over there and there to build up quite a few more. So I'm going to be very busy this winter building up paddle inventory for the coming paddling season for all you fine paddlers out there in the world of YouTube and on the internet. Do me a favor, hit the like button, leave any good comments or questions down below, and if you haven't already subscribed, now would be a perfect time. I'm really trying to put on a push to build up the YouTube channel this year. The more likes, comments, more people subscribing, that all helps with the YouTube algorithms, helps build the channel, make it grow fast. So do your friendly neighborhood paddle builder a favor and help me out. Thanks a lot, and I'll talk to you all soon.